really, 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 really good news. And this is all about our folks that have bought CloudCoin and are investing in digital frontier marketing. Because I think you all know, or maybe you don't know, that if you've invested in digital frontier marketing and the crowdfunding we're doing right now, do you all understand you're a owner, you're one of the owners of a patent pending breakthrough, right? You all know that, right? Some people still don't know that. I mean, I've had at least 5 emails in the last 3 days. These are older investors who were kind of the new guy, the guys who got in early, and they email me and they say, "Hey, Bob, am I participating in that new patent pending?" I said, "Yeah, you are." And they're like, "Oh my gosh, you mean I'm involved with that too?" And I say, "Yeah, you are." So that's something to remember. If you're a DFM, digital frontier marketing investor, if you originally came in when it was called DCG, remember that's our doing business as the holding company is digital frontier marketing. So you just got to remember that's what you're in, and that owns that patent pending 100%. Okay, so for you guys that have DFM, you're going to have a really big smile on your face, and if you own coins, cloud coins, you're going to have a real big smile on your face. And let me show you why here, okay? Boom. See if I can pull this up real quick. Okay. It's taking a little while. Okay, let me see. I'm going to take this link and I'm going to use it over on Chrome. I like Chrome a lot more than I like. There we go. This should pop up quicker. There we go. Okay. So what's starting to happen now, and I told you this was going to happen, is celebs are now getting in to cryptocurrencies. Okay, I told you this was going to happen, and you have to understand whether. And I know there's a lot of criticism of some celebrities for political reasons. I get all that, but here's the simple fact: celebrities, on balance, affect the culture. Could be in a good way, could be in a bad way, but they affect the culture. You can't argue about that fact. So now celebrities are starting more and more or getting involved with cryptocurrencies. And they're telling their followers, because remember, 20 years ago, a celebrity didn't have a social network full of 7 million people. They do now. So these celebrities are now talking about cryptocurrencies. And they're talking about digital currencies, okay? So this is starting to happen now, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, which is why you're going to see a continued increase in the number of users, okay? The second thing, I've got to go back here and pull this data out. Here we go. There you go. The second thing that's happening is that television, there are a lot of mentions and discussions and inclusions of cryptocurrencies in television broadcasts, whether they're on TV shows, news magazine shows. Hell, I think I even heard some people in some sports broadcasts talking about cryptocurrencies. So what's happening now is the celebrities and the news media and the media in general are now talking about cryptocurrencies and digital currencies. This is now happening more and more and more and more. So this is perfect timing for our digital collectible and CloudCoin. Why? Because we're using the CloudCoin technology as the underlying platform for our digital currency, which if you don't know what that is, I'll tell you again, think of somebody with a baseball card. Right now, the collectible market worldwide is $370 billion annually. That's billion with a B. That's how big the collectible memorabilia market is worldwide, $370 billion, 200 million users. buying $1,850 worth of collectibles and memorabilia per user or per customer per year. Okay. So what we've done, and the biggest single problem in the collectible world is fraud. In the United States alone, 33% of all baseball cards are fraudulent. Okay? So fraud is hindering the growth of this mammoth industry already. So our patent pending is all about the protection of digital collectibles through anti-counterfeiting, and also on a stage in the near future through blockchain as well. So we have anti-counterfeiting technology with CloudCoin, right? And we're adding in the near future the blockchain element to it. So, and that's patent pending. That's ours, folks. Okay. Now, as you can see, with all of this emphasis on celebrities and television, on cryptocurrencies, it's kind of obvious our strategy to, and this is why I've been telling you to accumulate as many cloud coins as you can while it's cheap. Because remember the path of valuation increase on virtually every currency. There's an accumulation level where people are accumulating. That's called the handle of a hockey stick. And then at some point near the end of the handle, right before it becomes the stick, there is a critical mass of people that own the coins. And then there's different outlets for them to buy, to sell, but it's more even ownership. That's a key part. And also, when the news breaks out about that coin enough where all of a sudden it almost lights or ignites all these owners and more people that want to buy the coin. So we are right now building that critical mass of coin owners, and we're now about to build the critical mass of awareness, because what you're seeing here on your screen is what's about to happen. Okay? So our strategy in really blowing out CloudCoin is to get its name out. We're now at over 100 TV shows and radio shows where Sean Worthington has been in the press or on the media and growing. So I can't tell you how many radio stations and shows and everything are now calling us about having Sean on, okay? And calling him. So our strategy is to take celebrities and get the digital collectible sold by all these celebrities to all their fans. And it's powered by CloudCoin. And the name CloudCoin is going to be out and out and out and out all over the place, which will create a critical mass of coin owners and a critical mass of knowledge. So if you can, and don't ever spend more money, you can't. Don't be going crazy here. Don't spend your lunch money on cloud coins, just discretionary income that you could throw out the door and afford to lose. Remember that. It's important to accumulate cloud coins, okay? Because of the next piece of news. You're seeing, that's Kevin Harrington. He's one of the original sharks of Shark Tank. He's also pretty famous because he's been involved in the successful launch of over 500 products. Let me say that again. 500 products. He's had over $5 billion in sales. I suppose you may have heard something called the infomercial. Well, he invented the infomercial. Probably heard about something called Home Shopping Network. He was an integral player and strategic partner that helped the awareness of Home Shopping Network. He is Mr. Retail. All right? He's also a guy that's really, really sharp. And if he says something is good, a lot of people know about it. So on April 3rd, Sean Worthington and myself will be doing a taping of a show with Kevin Harrington that will then be broadcast on Fox Business Network. Let me say that again. We're taping a segment of a show, a Kevin Harrington show that's on weekly, about to start, on Fox Business Network. Now, Fox Business Network. These are all, I mean, the people that watch their show, who do you think they are? There are a lot of investors, aren't they? There are a lot of guys who buy and sell stocks and bonds and all that good stuff. There are people with lots of money. Okay? Well, they're about to hear all about a new patent pending digital collectible powered by CloudCoin. We're taping that show April 3rd, and that's the show that's going to help launch our huge new Celebrium site. And right now, I can tell you, they're starting to work on the platform, the CloudCoin platform, and the successful production of the collectible right now. They're starting to do testing very soon on the actual collectible using CloudCoin. The site itself, it's gorgeous. And we've seen all the graphics. It's not up and operational, but the front page, unbelievable. The inner page is unbelievable. This thing is gorgeous. So what's going to happen here is all of a sudden, this show is going to be on the air. And that show on Fox Business with Kevin Harrington with us, he's endorsing the product, is going to be on Fox Business. And that's going to help us get on other shows. And why do I say that with such confidence? Because we've been working with a PR firm. That's how we've been working in partnership with a PR firm. You're about to see the firm now. And this is the firm that's been getting so many shows for us. This firm right here, the PR group, gets 700 media placements a month. 700. And they're just sitting there with their jet engines ready, because normally they don't already have a show in the can that's been on Fox Business Network with Kevin Harrington as the host, saying this is a great product, this digital currency, this digital collectible, and this CloudCoin. Man, this is great. Okay, they don't normally have that. Well, now they're going to have that to be able to get other TV shows and other radio shows. So this all starts going nuts in just the next couple months. Okay, so we do the taping on April 3rd. Okay, so here's something I want to throw at you, because I just kind of work the numbers now. Okay, so right now we've had a special going on for CloudCoins, and we're now down to about, I'm going to say, 10% of the coins that we set aside for the special. Now, we've been running the special for about 3 weeks, so we're down to the bottom. There's one thing that I decided I was going to add to you guys who took the time to buy coins in the special. We're going to take, in the very first collectible we do, which probably will be it's going to be a limited run, we're going to take 500 of those collectibles and we're going to give them to the buyers who have been buying these cloud coins. And let me tell you, I can't tell you who's going to be the first celebrities that are going to be in this in the launch of Celebrium. But I can tell you right now, I just started discussions today with I can tell you this much. He's a sports star, and he has one of the most coveted all-time records. If I tell you what the record is, you're going to go, oh, I know who it is. I'm not going to do that. So we just started talks, and this is with an agent that I've done plenty of deals with. So the reason I mention that is because if his collectible is in our system, oh my gosh, it'll be crazy. And you understand that what we're going to do is the first collectible that's launched, we're going to take the first 500, and they're numbered. And you know, with collectibles, the first ones end up being the most valuable ones. So if you've been involved, and you've been involved with a special we've done with CloudCoin, you're actually going to participate in this limited distribution of these collectibles. You are going to be the first ones that own the first ever digital collectible ever, history, planet Earth, patent pending. First ones. So I think those things are going to go up in value. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So We have about 10% coins left. They're at really great prices. I end the special either when the last 10% are out or 2 weeks before we launch Celebrium. So my suggestion, humble suggestion, is that you're going to email me at bob@digitalcurrencygrowth.com, bob@digitalcurrencygrowth.com, and you're going to tell me, and you're going to use the subject line, special offer. And I'm going to send you the information. And then for you coin buyers who've bought in the special during the last 4 weeks, and we know who you are, we are going to take 500 of the first digital collectibles ever. And we're going to take those first ones and we're going to give them to you guys. And we're going to do it based on how many coins you bought. Okay. So if you already have bought some coins and you want to get maybe 1 or 2 more of these first ever in the world collectibles, maybe you want to add some more cloud coins. But remember, you only use the money you can afford to lose. Just remember that. Okay. So if you're really, really smart, you're going to email me at bob@digitalcurrencygrowth.com. I think you're all pretty excited about us being on with Kevin Harrington on his brand new show that is going to be shown on Fox. This is once a week, by the way. It's a weekly show. We're going to be on Fox Business Network. By the way, that's 90 million homes that show is piped into. Okay? 90 million.